This is the Birchwood Leisure Centre. It's owned, managed and run by the Hatfield Town Council. Right, in terms of indoors, we've got a children's play area, which is very popular for 4 to 11-year-olds, and in the evenings we open up for private parties. We've got a forecourt sports hall, which we can have badminton, aerobics, basketball, roller hockey, five-a-side football. We've got a gym area with cardiovascular and major stations. We've got a Pilates studio and meeting rooms. Outside we've got an AstroTurf, 7-a-side area and 4 football pitches. Right, we're very sort of proud that we can pay as you play. We're not a private setup where you have to pay monthly memberships or anything. So people can literally come in off the street and give us their £4 or whatever to do aerobics or badminton. It's open to everyone. Residents in Hatfield within the parish, the Town Council parish, actually get free membership in terms of being able to book our facilities 7 days in advance. If you live outside of Hatfield, to do that you just have to pay £10 a year, and that then means you can phone through and book your badminton court.
We cater for young children from roughly about 1 year upwards. We do gymnastics, trampolining, cheerleading. We've got a high performance tennis centre. We also do ski. We've got a golf range. We've got Jungle Mania, which is a soft play centre, which parents can just bring their children along to, sit and have a coffee and let them run riot on the frame. We've got a lot of squash facilities. And we run a lot of holiday camps as well, so multi-sports camps for kids. Our kids camp runs at the end of every half term or end of term during the holiday periods. Any kids, no need to be bored over the summer holidays, or the kids can come down, they can do multi-sport sessions including gymnastics, trampolining, cheerleading, football, tennis, ski sessions. Alternatively, they can also book onto our all-day multi-sports camp, which is our base camp, which caters from 4 years all the way up to 15 years. We've got obviously a lot of clubs that train here as well, like badminton clubs, and we've got Hearts Phoenix, which is our local athletics club, Welling Wheelers, our cycling club, and lots of other obviously badminton clubs that train here. Our kids camps are for all ages and abilities, as are most sports and activities here. There's something for everybody, regardless of your fitness levels, how old you are.
The Gym for Juniors is a gym that we've set up, and it's for 8 to 15-year-olds to come and use the gym. We've got a range of equipment, and it's just for people to come down, get fit, enjoy working out. We used to run a scheme for 11 to 15-year-olds where they could come and use the gym upstairs. That had to be when they come in with their parents, and that was during restricted hours. This offers a lot more flexibility because it's always got an instructor in the gym with them running through the equipment. The equipment we've actually got adapted to be more specific for 8 to 15-year-olds. Also in the area there's not a lot of other places that will offer anything for under 16s, so this gives them a different outlet. Everything is hard work, okay, it is fitness, but it's fun whilst doing your fitness. Okay, we've got on the rowing machines, for example, we have little built-in games that they can do, so they'll be rowing for 4 minutes, which would be a good challenge to achieve, but there's little built-in computer games whilst they're rowing. On our Techno Gym treadmills, we've also got built-in Freeview, so they can come in, put their programme on for half hour, that they would be sat at home watching anyway, whilst jogging, whilst walking, so that this way they're getting to be exercising whilst doing the normal things they would be whilst sat at home.
It's actually my first time being in here. Actually, it's a good experience coming in here to try out the equipment, because it's nice to know new things.
Boxing thing at the end, so I thought that was quite good and energetic, and also the weights machine was quite abstract and unusual.
I was impressed by the rowers and the runners, because they got the stuff you can watch football like as you like. You don't want to miss a program at home. You can just watch it on the thing while you are doing the workout.
It's 10 chairs that are motorised, and they're for older people to exercise. It's also quite social in here, so people come in and exercise on the chairs, and between the 10 it exercises every part of their body. So you can go from slow to fast, and then you can actually put effort into them as well as you go along. Well, we say over 50s, but we have got younger people, and anybody's welcome really. And some people with problem like MS or something like that, it really helps them. So they come in and exercise.
This machine is working my waist and hopefully going to make it smaller if I try hard enough. I come here Monday to Friday every afternoon. I like this one because I feel it's doing me good. And I like that one. And then the best thing of all at the end is the vibrating bed, which you lie on and it just lets you relax. That's the best bit, really. It's great fun. We have a laugh as well, depending who's here. And you also get the exercise to keep us all going forever.
The Sports Village has been open 7 years now. It's built on De Havilland campus, which is a major part of the new campus of the University of Hertfordshire. It's open to the public as well as to students and staff. So while we are principally for students, and obviously in term time there is a large predominance of students here, we also have a range of users that go literally from people doing something for the first time, especially climbing or swimming, all the way up to Olympic athletes that train here as well with our more specialist services or something like the Sports Injury Clinic or areas like that. We've got a large sports hall which is 12 badminton courts. It's designed to be suitable for top level badminton. We've hosted international badminton here. It's kind of that quality, but equally there's a whole range of skills go on, so that we have everything from a more senior level badminton, should we say, in age terms, that happens during the weekdays on a couple of mornings a week. We have very much a focus on some Get Active programs that use the sports hall for a range of sports, so as well as badminton, there's table tennis, there's five-a-side football, there's netball, so on and so forth. So that's the kind of biggest single, I suppose, space in the sports hall and the sports village that's available. We've got a really nice 25-metre pool, which is again built to national short course standard, but again is used for everything from lessons right from beginners all the way through to a very thriving relationship with Hatfield Swim Club that are based here, who had a couple of swimmers go to the Beijing Olympics a couple of years ago. So again, that has a range of activity. The pool is unusual, it has a moving floor, so we can change the depth of it and change the configuration. So it's not just a standard pool, which is nice. Again, means you can do different things with it. There's a climbing wall, which again is not a very commonly found facility. And again, we recognise there's a real growth in, especially amongst young people in extreme sports, and climbing's become very popular. So while there's no many mountains in Hertfordshire, people can come here, learn to climb, learn the basics, and then either go on to more specialist climbing centres or go out onto the mountains and so on. And again, we do a range of things from birthday parties, just adventure activity, all the way up to people who are experienced climbers that just come here and have a little practice. So again, a variety of skills and abilities. A pretty decent gym, which has about 100 stations in it. And again, obviously very popular amongst the students, but also a healthy membership amongst our staff. It's available for the public to come in and use as well, either on a monthly or a pay-as-you-go basis. Come and see us and have a look and see what you think. It won't be for everybody, but hopefully there's something here for most people.
Stanborough Park. It's situated halfway between Welwyn Garden City and Hatfield. It was opened around 40 years ago in the early 70s as an amenity area for the people of Welwyn Garden City and Hatfield. We've got the Water Sports Centre, sailing, canoeing, windsurfing, bell boating, raft building, team building, all sorts of fun activities. We've got a restaurant and cafe, fishing on the lake. We've got 126 acres of parkland. And on the north side of the park we've got a public boating lake with rowboats and pedalows available for hire, children's play area, and again some more grass and amenity land for people to come and enjoy. Have a look at the brochure, come along and talk to us, book yourselves on a taster session, and if you enjoy it then book yourself on a course. There's plenty to come and see, there's plenty to do. Alternatively, if you just want to come and lay on the grass in the sun, you can do that as well.